Hey everyone, welcome to the 21st Easy Excel tutorial, part of easyprogramming.net. Today I want to quickly introduce to you conditional formatting. In previous tutorials, I covered basic formatting, which allows you to highlight as well as make your spreadsheet pop a little. Conditional formatting is a very good and easy way to quickly highlight important information in your spreadsheet. This is especially useful if you have a lot of data in your spreadsheet. Let's say here I want to, have the difference between positive and negative numbers. That's one example. Excel gives you some base conditional formatting rules which you can use and modify to your liking. Today we will look at a few. Look at a few of them. Once you learn how to do one, it's extremely easy to learn how to do them all. The conditional formatting option is found in the Styles section of your Home tab in Excel. And once you open it, you have a few of the base and most used conditional formatting rules in Excel. They include highlight cell rules, top and bottom rules, data bars, color scales, and icon sets, as well as some more options here. We will look at a few of them. Once you learn how to do one, it's very easy to learn to do them all. The only thing to note is that most of these rules are meant to be used with numbers, so they may not all work with text. Some of them will, and I'll show you which ones soon. So let's do a quick conditional formatting on just the first column here. You'd want to select the column, select the values that you want to apply the conditional formatting to, and let's say we want to highlight anything that's greater than 200, right? It says you can say in format cells that are greater than 200. This is where you put this, and you can also pick out some formatting options. The default is light red fill with dark red text. You also have others: yellow fill, green fill is usually for positive numbers. You can also do a custom format, which looks very similar to what I showed you in the past, formatting cells. So we'll just keep the default and press OK. So it highlighted the 500 because that's the only value that's over 200. Now let's do another one, just a quick practice one. Let's say anything less than 200. Let's do just red text, right? And there we go. It highlighted those two fields. So imagine this column, but with 1,000 rows. You don't want to go through all of them and format them one by one. Conditional formatting lets you do it very easily. Let's do the second column, and we'll apply the top and bottom rules. The highlight rules, they're all very self-explanatory. You can also do with dates, duplicate values, if you want to highlight duplicate values. Let's do the top bottom rule to say the top 10%. We can fill with light red. Let's do with green fill with green text. The top 10% is just 1. So what you want, let's say you want to change that top 10% to make it top 50%, right? Highlight all of them. Click on Manage Rules. You have the top 10% here. If you double click, it opens up the Edit Formatting rule. Let's say we want to do the top 50%, right? There we go. Okay, and press OK, and voila. So now this is the top half. It's a little uneven because there's 5 values, but you get the point. Let's do March. Let's not do another top bottom. Let's do data bars. These are all gradient fills. It gives you a visual representation of the values in the cell in relation to the other. This is similar to what we see in the spark lines, except these values are within the cell itself where the values are, whereas the spark lines would be somewhere here. And let's do color scales. Same idea, right? Let's pick this one. The highest is green. You can also do your own formatting. It's similar to the data bars here, but except for having bars, it fills in the whole cell with the color. And we have a special one called icon sets. I haven't seen this used very often, but it is pretty useful. It tells you which it's very similar to the color scales that we see here, where the lowest are a certain color, the highest is a certain color. You can apply more than one conditional formatting to the same cells. Let's do an icon set. We'll just do directional arrow. So it puts a little icon there. So this is pretty much saying it's around the average, below average. This is way below average, and this is the highest. Make sense? Let's do one more. let's do these shapes. Pretty much the same deal. This is the median, this is below average, and this is well above average. Pretty easy to do, right? I have a spreadsheet here for text. I told you before that conditional formatting won't work for the same way for every type of data. So let's say we have text here. Let's see only the top 10%. It won't really work because it doesn't know what it is, right? So let's just clear rules. Let's do databars. It won't know what it is. So if you hover over it, it should give you a little preview. It has nothing. Highlight cell rules is one to do. You can pretty much use all of these except for the data occurring. If you do duplicate values, as a way to do it as well. So let's say you want to do anything that's greater than. This is tricky, but it's doable. So let's say anything greater than. Let's see what's median. So anything greater than J, right? How about JO? You see how Jane here got unhighlighted? So JO. Right. Let's keep it at that. So it looks at the values of the text, and anything with the value of greater than JO, which is John, Natasha, Peter, blah blah blah, is highlighted. If you look at the first letter of all of these, all of the values that are not highlighted, they're all below a JO. Jane Smith comes close, but not quite. Pretty cool, huh? I'm going to show you how to create your own conditional formatting from scratch. You don't need to know any of these. So let's say I want to just select all of these. Let's do one at a time. Conditional formatting, click on New Rule. You can make your own. So you have a lot of options here. Format all cells based on their values. Format only cells that contain. Format only top and bottom ranked values. These sound familiar, right? That's pretty much what's in the drop-down menu, but you can edit it more to your liking. Format only unique or duplicate values. The options here, the rule descriptions here change based on which option, which rule type you select. Let's just say format all cells that based on their values. Okay, let's do a 3-color scale. So you can do more. You can do data bars. So the lowest value, right, is red percentile. The midpoint 50 percentile is yellow, and the rest is green. We do that. There you go. Easy formatting, right? Let's do this one. New rule. Let's create another one. Let's say I want to find duplicate values, right? And we want to format it to say, let's see, bold, and we will make it color, let's say, orange. Right now, let's say blue. Blue is not used. That's okay. And there you go. There's a lot of duplicates here. There's only a few unique values. So what you can do is you can also create unique rules. Format only uniques, right? Uniques, format them. And let's say we want to make them purple. There we go. And these are now purple. Click on new rule. Let's do the top. Here the top 10% makes sense, right? The top, bottom, format. Let's say we want to do this little brown color. So the top 10%. There you go. They're all 500s and 300s. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do a custom one in this rule. So let's do new rule. You can use a formula to determine which cells to format. Yeah, let's do a little cool one. So we'll say this. Start off every formula with an equal sign. So let's say if D1 is greater than C1. The only trick here is it's using absolute values. You want to use relative so that it copies over. Let's just get rid of the dollar signs. So if D1 is greater than C1, then highlight it with, let's do green color. Right, okay. So if if this column is greater than this column, then it'll highlight. So let's press OK. There we go. So 150 is greater than 125, negative 80 is not, negative 75 is not, 600 is greater than 500, etc. So you can see which columns are there. So you can do a lot of really cool things with conditional formatting and make your spreadsheet really pop even more. Like, for example, right here. They make really great presentation pieces, as well as just showing off your skills when it comes to data manipulation, when it comes to data. You can always click on manage rules and see what's in those cells. You can also delete them, stop if true. You can delete them. You can edit the rule. You can run new rules, etc., etc. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions on conditional formatting or anything else, please feel free to ask. Visit my website at easyprogramming.net. Thanks for watching.